Elena lived in a small village nestled between rolling hills with her father. Together, they owned a tiny bakery where they made fresh bread every morning before the sun rose. The warm smell of baking bread filled their shop and drifted through the village streets. Elena was beautiful and kind, with a gentle heart that touched everyone she met, but they had very little money to spare. Her clothes were old and had been mended many times, but she always smiled brightly and helped everyone in the village whenever they needed her. One crisp autumn day, a man named Marcus came to the village for the first time. He was a wealthy businessman from the city, dressed in an expensive suit and driving a luxury car. His car had broken down near the bakery, leaving him stranded in the unfamiliar village. Marcus walked into the small shop, looking around at the simple surroundings, and politely asked for help with his unexpected problem. Elena welcomed Marcus with a warm, genuine smile that immediately put him at ease. She offered him fresh bread still warm from the oven and hot tea, while her father went outside to look at his broken car. Marcus had never met someone so kind and genuine in all his years in the busy city. They talked for hours about their different lives and their hopes and dreams for the future, discovering they had more in common than they expected. Marcus came back to the village every weekend after that first meeting, making the long drive from the city just to see Elena. He and Elena walked together through the golden fields and talked under the branches of the old oak tree that stood at the edge of the village. Elena loved his kind heart and the way he treated everyone with respect. Marcus loved her gentle spirit and the joy she found in simple things. Money and status didn't matter to them at all when they were together. After 6 months of growing closer, Marcus asked Elena to marry him on a beautiful spring morning. He didn't offer expensive jewels or grand promises of luxury and wealth. He simply took her hands in his and said with honest emotion, "You make me happy in ways I never knew were possible. Will you share your life with me?" Elena said yes, with tears of pure joy streaming down her smiling face. They had a simple wedding ceremony in the village where Elena had grown up. All the neighbors came to celebrate their union, bringing flowers from their gardens and homemade food to share. Elena wore a beautiful white dress that her father had saved for months to buy, but she kept her same warm, radiant smile that everyone loved. Marcus looked at her like she was the most precious and wonderful person in the entire world. Elena moved to the city with Marcus after their honeymoon. His house was big and beautiful, filled with expensive furniture and modern conveniences, but Elena didn't change who she was inside. She still woke up early each morning and baked bread just like she had done in the village bakery. She filled their home with warmth, love, and laughter, creating the same welcoming atmosphere as the little bakery where she had grown up. Marcus learned to bake bread alongside Elena, wearing an apron and getting flour on his business clothes. They worked together in the kitchen, laughed together at their mistakes, and supported each other's dreams with encouragement and love. Elena opened a community bakery where she taught children and adults to bake, sharing her skills with joy. Marcus helped her every weekend, finding more happiness there than in any business deal. Elena's father came to visit them often in their new home in the city. He was so proud of his daughter and the woman she had become. Not because she had married a rich man and now lived in comfort, but because she had stayed true to herself and her values through all the changes. She used her new opportunities and resources to help others in the community and spread kindness wherever she went. Years passed by quickly, and their love grew stronger and deeper every single day. Elena and Marcus learned together that true wealth isn't measured by money in the bank or possessions in your home. True wealth is love, mutual respect, and sharing your life with someone who makes you better and brings out the best in you. They were truly happy together, building a life filled with meaning and joy.